Hello and welcome back. Right, we did say we were going to get cracking with repairing and all that type of stuff, so let's get to it. Yes, this is what I did with just a little tiny bit of thing. I'm not sure about some of it, but hey ho, it is what it is. Right, so we are going to get straight to it with our weeder seeding. We are. I reckon I can nudge those. Yeah, I've seen worse than that. Far worse. On Aldersoven, the shop front is, yeah, very much like in keeping with this. So we've had to, that's it. That'll do. Right, okay then, so we first of all, that's true. Just see if the key bindings have... No, they're taking. Brilliant. Yes, we have opened it. Ooh, and that is why we did buy the front boxes. That's why we don't go anywhere without them. Absolutely amazing. Yes. So we have our precision farminator, and we were exceptionally fortunate that it is fantastic soil. And I didn't actually look as we bought it, even though I know you can. Yes, I put some gravel there as well, but not, yeah, just the painting. Right, okay then, so, it would always help if you put seeds in there. Yes, the traffic jam, it's still there actually. I was about to say it will have gone, but it hasn't. Right, let's get this party started, is all I'm going to say. It's very nice actually to be able to put productions on that down straight away. I'm very nicely surprised. There we go. Yes, we're going to have to do something about that. We're going to have to... The first thing we get... Oh my life, that is well in. Okay. It is a brand new map. It was only released yesterday. That's why I thought I'd quickly release... Not a map tour. This is my version of a map tour in a way. A nuclear let's play. And I do like it a lot. I've got to say that. I would like to do a let's play on here. But again, yes... do actually want grass this time, so last time we didn't want grass and I sowed grass instead of canola. Right, I'm going to time lapse or just, I think we shall saunter. It's not exactly going to be a, it's going to take us 2 or 3 minutes max, I think. Oh no, actually it's a bit bigger than that. No, we'll time lapse it. We are going to do this in every bit of bob that we need to do. We are going to weed and seed, and then we are going to fertilise, and we are also going to lime. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, stuck that down. So we have, yeah, I'm quite chuffed with this. It is exactly the type of yard I wished it to be. It's got all of the present productions there. There's no room in the middle. It doesn't like it. Yeah, there's no room. That obviously the slurry yard must sort of come out, and that must also have a bit of an apron and come out. So yeah, I can only just get that. There will not be any sheds. It won't let me do. I don't think it may. Sometimes lets you do sheds where it won't let you do other things, but we shall see. I'm quite pleased that we have actually got a base to call our own. Right, okay, so we have, let's have a look on precision farming. We have planted grass. He says let's have a look at precision farming, and then he does not look at precision farming. Right, so we have pH perfect and nitrogen perfect. Absolutely amazing. A score is 54. Now then, let's for once remember to roll this. No, did I buy a roller? I thought I did, but you know, thought I did, but you know what thought did. Right. I didn't. I bought a roller on the very first run through, not on this one. Excellent. Right. Shall we do a... We shall. It will aid us in our... We'll do store deliveries. I won't get into the habit, but I don't want to be rushing off. I don't want it to be about us rushing off to the store. So we shall buy a roller. I knew there'd be things that'd catch us out. I'm going to go for the mare, because this can be used with... Now, are we going to... No, we need it. We do. Yeah, we can't do this without it. That is the trouble. You get that needs rolling forever. Forever and ever and ever if you don't do this now. So I don't want that. Yeah. It's too high a price to pay for not having the money to do rolling straight from the start. Yeah. And you have to wear that lack of a bonus forever as well. So yes, definitely need to roll. Smashing. Right, I'm going to time lapse this as well. And then we're going to rest through till tomorrow morning and let it grow. And we're going to run through till, I think it will be November. It will, at the very last growth stage. And we should put it once this year and start our business going. We shall. So, with no further ado, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, excellent. I think that's everything done, but as I always say, the field info is your best friend. Well, I don't say exactly like that, but I do say that, yeah, I often am guided, and you will note that it is saying absolutely nothing is to do. So for a change, I've done everything completely properly, including rolling, which that is rare. It is, unless I have the foresight to, yes, or usually I have gone cheap rollers, usually. I'm going for the, I do like, this is my favourite starting one on a budget. Even that is, yeah, it's definitely higher than I'd like to pay at the start. That has literally taken half of our money. We're now at what I call the danger point, where, yeah, it's all gone. Right, I always say this, I do prefer, although we have our sleep trigger, when we are watching product grow, I like to be hovering at the edge of this so we can see it grow. I think it's just amazing. So with no further ado, we are going to sleep through. We're going to look at the, not that we've got much money. I love the tick up of this new mod. I didn't realise it was quite as phenomenal as it is. It is the best generator I have found to date. So yes, we shall see how much income we bring from our tick up from our generator. We'll go straight through to November though. We're literally just going to do one cut. That's the aim for this entire episode, really, is to November do one cut, and once out of a business, and through the winter we'll process all of our bits and bobs, and yeah, then start next year as we mean to go on. We shall be buying other fields, by the way, but it's start from scratch. Grass is the best thing that you can. How much was that? Cool. Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's about the same as my normal solar panel, if I'm honest. So yeah. Right, it has grown first growth stage. Wow, that's a somewhat different to last month. Right, we had that already, the Kalbacher snowblower. Is this a sign of things to come on this map? Right, one last. Is that? Yeah, I think it's just, it is quite dark with those trees, and yeah, it is quite, you can see it is quite a light day. Yeah. Trees do cast shadows. I'm not saying anything, I'm just literally, yeah, making a comment. I can't see the grass properly. Right, and one final rest, and then we will get some more work done on our beautiful field with absolutely the perfect soil, apart from one tiny little splash. Yes, I'm very pleased with that. And it wasn't through, I mean, it was literally Hobson's choice. We were going on field size, so, ooh, my life. That is dark. Wow, I can't even tell its nice colour that I normally can. Wow, now that, yes, perhaps the lighting's a tad dark, maybe. Perhaps. I think we shall speed time up and go through. It is 9 o'clock. We'll go to 10. Well, we need the water, the rain going anyway, so we shall wait for the rain clouds to go, and hopefully we'll get a bit more light. Smashing. Whew, right, yeah, it's a tad better. Let's torch off. Right, so then we want, yes, our 2 mows. These are the other things that are going to be fun to get to. Now, yeah, because this is only this size, I have bought 2 mows for things to come, rather than things that are the same as the loading wagon, the forage wagon. I must get used to calling them forage wagon. It's very FS19 to be calling it a loading wagon, even though, of course, it's not an incorrect term, but yeah. I'm sure Giants do it to keep us all on our toes. They always change something. 3-point at all at the front. I don't mind how I push you out. Just, I wish to push you out. You look a little tad further out. Why are you not? Surely I'm close enough with the 3 points at the front to make you see me, surely. Okay, I think you will be now. I do apologise for having to manhandle my equipment a tad. Right, now this is new. Okay, we have... Yes, we do. I think I was fairly thorough for a change. I will have missed something, as you invariably do, but yeah. Right, so let's get this course going. We should course play this one. And we shall... Now then, let's do our create new folder. And that is... GELDERLAND. And then we have to come out and go back in because it does a funny little glitch. I create a new folder within that. Field 51. And within that we will go out and then back in again. Or it still doesn't let you do it. So now we want to create a course. Course play, generator, and 600 meters. We will do one. It's no point. If it was a bigger field, I will do it. I think 2, but I think that will pretty much take the entire field. Yes, it will pretty much. Right. Okay. So save the course. 6.8 meter. Brilliant. And first point. Go. It's a bit dark. I think we need lights on. I really do. These are the type of things I always think, I mean, Mr. Silly P's very good at this actually, the map review. He does say if the lighting's out or the lighting's good, or... Yes, this is the first map I think I've ever had lighting where I need the lights on. I know it is winter. I have known them to be sort of slightly darker in winter than in... But yes, this is a first where you sort of need lights on to, yeah, to this extent. So perhaps the lighting is a tad too subdued. Perhaps, note I say, it is after all said and done the Siep's choice. I have a choice to play on this map and I choose to. It's very beautiful, I have got to be honest. It is, I am very pleased with it. I am, and I'm hoping this last session I used this, it actually did the measurements, which was a first for this. Now that we should wait. Yeah, I don't think we're quite right. We shall set the course at the very least. That would be useful. Yes, I wasn't blown away by Follow Me, but I'm sure it's because it plugs into the pathfinding, and also the map, obviously, again, is... I think we'll just go 1. There's no way we can do more than... Yeah, that is about perfect. Save. Activate. Put Windrower. And that is the second time in the time I've owned the Samaz, which is usually my Windrower of choice at the beginning of a Let's Play. And this is about perfect size. I think, yes, I did in my first time. We actually got very lucky and we got the Crone Swadro, so we had the biggest, and that was quite nice. But yeah, it would be slightly overkill, though it finishes your fields quickly and does a very nice. Right, so once first. That's one thing I haven't done. I have not named the workers yet. With this being nuclear, I don't think it'll let me do it. Oh, let's reset that actually. No. No, it won't. Not while they're in use. Is it control? No, it's not. That's me ducking. Yeah, this is definitely, yeah, a tad dark. Yes, we will address... Oh, did I look at the... I didn't, did I? No. Would like another tractor. I would. I think, yeah. Because it would be ideal. We could have set off on the doing... I know the field isn't going to be in use for very long. There's obviously it's not big enough to keep the tools busy for very long, but it is nice. We could have just set off straight away. Although I do think on a field this size, 3 implements on, whether courseplay or not, is a tad. It's definitely a little bit tight. I don't know that I would like. No, that's fine. Bash that. Yeah, we are definitely running out of room. Our yard is full, to say the least. I want to flash your torch in their eyes. Yeah, don't want to be causing any accidents. We want to look after our workers, not to cause damage to them. Yes, I mean it is winter, I do know that, and of course the trees, we are against trees as well, so even in summer I know myself, it does cause shadows. Now this should be the last one. Let's switch the torch off, and let's get ready to grab the mower. Yeah, 2 would have definitely been overkill, we would have done it in about 30 seconds. Yes. This is another time when the let's just get these little tiny corner pieces done. Yeah, I'm not going all the way down the other one. Wow, it really is, definitely. Definitely going to have to get creative with our lack of sheds. Definitely. Definitely can't afford the... yes, sometimes you get the periphery. Not on this map, not this time. Not, and that's not a criticism. Again, it is that there's a lot of map makers don't, and some do. So... smashing, excellent. Ooh, I didn't paint that little tiny bit there. Right, smashing. We need to grab one of those loading wagons. One of them will need repairing, and one of them won't. Which one of them has got the silage additive tank, which is not this one. This must be, yeah, this is the original one. We will at some point add that. I would like to do that. No point in not getting a bonus, really. Did we switch out? I think we did switch the... right, okay. Let's load the Windrower course, which this didn't have. It was the mower. And we shall windrower. I would actually like, let's just see if this will let us do it. I would like to use the levelling function just for a sneaky... just that bit there, that's all I want to do. Yeah, so we can sort of sneak across legitimately this bit. Let's see. Yeah, sort of level it is. It's done some damage to the grass though, typically. I've just wasted some of that product, but hey ho. Yes, we can sneak across there as a... Ooh, okay. That must mean he's at 80%. Okay, I am on my way. Wow. But actually... Right, windrow is finished. Excellent. Take this in, this is the most important thing, and I think we need lights. Yes, we can sneak across here now. I like that. It saves us, with this being right next to us, I thought it really is. Yeah, now then, so I knew this was going to be tight. I did, so let me use this before. Now, did I switch this on? I don't know which one is. Yeah, I'm not used to these icons. Ooh. It's quite forgiving. Ah, right. Just make sure, I'm sure we did switch this on, but I can't remember having done this twice. No, I haven't. See, that's fantastic. And we are having silage storing. Yes, we are. We are not selling. Definitely not. We have our own biogas plant. We do not need any such thing. Yeah, I thought with this being this was our field, it makes much more sense to have this like so. I'll set this going and we shall shift the windrow because he's going to clock into it. It's very nice. 23 tons. Yes, I've learned quite a bit about grass rolling, but it's not something that's going to change my opinion on the way that I do things. I seriously, there's that old saying, and it is very true, that time is money. And it is true. I think I'd sooner... This field was perfect. We did one splash straight down the middle and it does the entire field. Talk about perfect width for but yeah, the liming and fertilising, that is perfect. Time is important. Our time is probably the most important commodity we have. So, yeah, we won't put this here. That will block the way completely. Now that windrower. Yeah, we can stick that next to there, I think, the longer implements. We are gonna, as I say, we are gonna have to get quite creative about this. Lights. Yes, it is definitely dingy. Whoa, I always forget windrows, they turn so quickly. Yeah. Smashing. Yeah, we will assist. It seems very ridiculous to not assist. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was well across before you were zippity-doo-dard. Right, this needs repairing. Go on. Right, let's repair you. Yes, we will get some additive next time we go over to the... Manually do this. Oh, my bad. I obviously put him on the wrong. Yeah, I put him on the finish one. So, my bad. Right. I did think it was a bit odd that it was finished. Right, so that would be. Oh, so this would be. Say. Oh, no, I'm wrong actually. I was going to say I thought that was going to be... Actually, I didn't mean to do that. I was going to... No, actually I did. Yeah, no, I was going to do that, funnily enough. Then I was going to manually do the last row. But also we will clean that bit up that I didn't quite do that very well. What? Oh, of course, actually it was nearly full. It's a good windrows. Mind you, it is low. Wow, that is amazing. I think this is the up. So let's... Yeah, we shall set the work on its way up and we shall empty that one. I want to get used to this because this is tiny. Let's grab the other one. Yes, time is money. I do definitely believe that. It is... Now then, lights. So sometimes, yeah, I know you can get a free fertiliser stage by rolling the field. I do know you can do that, and it is amazing. If you're a struggling farmer, it does save you, but if it takes you a minute to do that, of course it does would mean whether you could or could not afford it. That does come into it. I do know that is definitely true. Yeah. If you were struggling, the roller would assist you to do exactly the same as bought proper fertiliser. Then I realise it's saving you quite a lot of money, and the results are the same. So yes. Right. Oh, that is very forgiving. Yeah, I'd never placed this so far, so yeah. I think I should try to lean this over that right hand side as much as possible though, so it is not. Yeah. Oh, we have abandoned ship up the other end. Why did you do that? I have no idea why. That was pretty awful. Lights. Do love those lights. Oh, Mr. Patrick. Yeah. Hate that. I thought I'd been very thorough actually about planting that. I do hate seeing the brown patches when you plant the grass. I've got one over here. We have. We shall see if we can touch it up when it next grows next year. There's no much point. So, yeah, it's not the end of the world, I know. It's only one little tiny bit. Okay. 23, 46, 69. And there's there's definitely quite a bit left. So wow, I'm very pleased with the tonnage. I mean, I know we did perfectly fertilise it and perfectly lime it, which we shall of course do again. Yes, now we have the opportunity. We will do that as well. We shall see if we can start over the winter, whether we can afford a second small field, and I do mean small. They are, yes, no, I'm not going to say expensive. Ground is expensive, it really is. But of course some maps are more reasonable than others, that I will say. And again, it might well reflect in the price of the country that the map maker is reflecting. I don't know what land prices are like in Holland. Now then, yes, there is a patch there, let's grab that. I do have access to this land, but it was just, yes, that bit I didn't. Right, how much do we get in this quite large strip? It is very, yeah, fantastic. So then 69, 78 tons. That is quite amazing. Right. The good news is this is 120 tons worth of cycles, so should completely 100% actually manage to process all of that this month. It should. Right, stick that. Yeah. Yes, I would love to stick a shed in the middle here, but I'm not sure it will allow us to do so. Right, we're going to be blocking up the... Let's grab to the tractor. And we shall lime and fertilise. Yeah, I would imagine now we've limed fully that we will be able to cope with... Yeah, I think I did tip some lime in there, I think. We shall see. I thought we did. We will fill though. Here's fertiliser. Fantastic. Get it dead centre of our field. Dead centre. Which is difficult to do. Zoom out. And hit cruise control. Oh, do you know, my cruise control is really... Right, yeah, this is difficult because it is, yeah, you've got to get it dead centre, and then when you start waggling either side you miss bits, but it is literally, you do not get any better than that. It is absolutely perfect if you can keep your line steady, which yeah, this is me. Yeah, those trees are obviously what are upsetting the workers, and if they are, then we're going to have to, unfortunately, remove them. Right. Yeah, I just think the speed, especially on a field like this where you were allowed to, you know, where it is so perfect. I didn't realise that obviously when I bought it. Right, it should go to the right. need to actually... oh no, not quite close enough. Oh, is that lime? No! I'm going to say I thought I did the fertiliser there. Why is that not detecting the fertiliser? Oh, bizarre. Right, okay, let's zippity-doo-dah. Let's do this from the get-go. Yes, to sort of do this, it becomes more relevant later when efficiency. I'm a terror, always have been. It might look like I love efficiency, I do, and yeah, sometimes it might look like my methods are a little bit slipshod, and I am a bit of a absent-minded professor type person. I am. I do think quite deeply about things, but I don't always appear to. Yeah, I really don't. But I do sort of try to get the best processors, and it is important to me to be efficient, hence the fact that if I'm on this field for 15-20 minutes, now of course if I was a struggling farmer and I've got terrible implements, there's been many a content creator that's actually said that about. Now then, yeah, I don't want to put that in the same place. Let's stick this here-ish. On the road though. Brilliant. Okay, and we will drop that there. It's not hurting anybody. It's on our land. We shall take a look on the map. We shall. Precision farming says we are... yeah, wow, our yield is at 125%. 63? Has that gone down by 1%? Seed rate, loam with a tiny tad of sandy loam. Perfect pH. Oh, that doesn't read as perfect. It's very close to the range. And perfect nitrogen, because that is one thing grass does absolutely cane, and that is showing 120, 125. So yes, perfect. You do not get a better result than that. That is amazing. Right, we are going to this time. We are going to sleep on our actual trigger. We are. And did we check the? I think we did. Or what I'm really saying is, what did we have today? Ah, yes, I do remember it. Yes, right. Let's sleep through till tomorrow morning. And we shall see how everything is processed. We need to put the whatever is processed from the into the biogas for our energy. Oh, 22 grand! Wow, that is phenomenal. It really is. Yeah, now that is the biggest tick up. That's the kind of tick up that annoys me. Where it's now that is not the 4-shrit trailer. That's 300 horsepower. That is very good though. If we're going into that, we're going to grow into that. I think we will absolutely snap your hand off. We will. Oh, I just saw a quick. That is. I am taking that as well. We'll keep it on that, and we'll expand it to the 20 tons in time. Definitely. We've already got a... We don't need a second one. We've got a telehandler as well. We really have. Silver chicken star. We are going into animals in time. But yes, right. So the other thing we need is, let's have a look at... Yeah, I've gone straight into production, so let's not ignore them. Right, well, the silage is done. As I said, it did. It processed all of that in one go. So what we need to do now is we are going to need FS22. Now, the pathfinding was awful yesterday. It really was. I think we'll take the big trailer with us and we'll stick the telehandler on it. Stick the lights on. But it really was awful. I'm not expecting it to find it. I don't know whether it's the map or whether it's the pathfinding full stop. I would say it's the map. I've never known the pathfinding to be quite as awful as it was yesterday on this. Obviously it is a new map. There's often just little issues with pathfinding and traffic. Right, let's pull that across, stick the telehandler on and put the big bag winch on as well. I think I did that as telehandler attachment. I hope I did. Right, let's stick over the hole. Screw the telehandler, which I think needs repairing. It does indeed. Yeah, this was quite badly damaged. Right. We haven't pulled the weight for this yet. The lights really is quite awful. Let's go and see. I'm sure I did. We have, of course, got the attacher. If the front loader to telehandler attacher connection, so it's not the end of the world if we didn't do this as a telehandler, but I'm sure I think I did. I did think about it by that time. In the beginning I was still thinking traditional. Right, let's repair this quickly. This one since my Holland. I had this very one in Holland. I was very pleased with it. It's a fantastic telehandler. It really is. Ooh, that is narrow. Now we could do with ramps on that, really, couldn't you, to get something on that? I suppose it's for goods, if I'm honest. Right, so just take up a lot of room. Room for a couple of things, I suppose. Straps. Excellent. Now that is one thing that I do love between the versions of FS19 and 22. The straps. Now they are phenomenal. They really are. I was moaning about those frequently in FS20 and FS19. Right, let's see if you will go to the shop. Yeah, pathfinding's rubbish. Right, yeah, it was the map then. Okay, we shall do this ourselves then, because we have no other option. Yeah, even the follow me doesn't like following. Yeah, there's obviously issues of some sort. Because yeah, my dad, it is a little bit temperamental anyway. Now then. Ooh, not far from the petrol station. Excellent, that's useful to know. Not sure if this. Oh, snowman! Oh wow! See, and yeah, this is another reason I'm glad we have done this. Really, thinking about it. Oh wow! I love some of these toys on the gardens and that. Amazing. There are collectibles on this. I think we will pass though. I truly do. Wow, there are some fantastic front gardens. I did love this. When I saw it in the mod up, I thought someone has spent a lot of painstaking hours on this map. Yeah, that person's got a massive hole in their front garden. Yeah. Now then, where do we go from here? Let's have a look. Where are we? Ooh. We need to turn right and then a left. Ooh, no, that is. There's water. Don't even attempt to go straight ahead. You've got I didn't think. Do you know it? Never ignore your instincts. My instincts said I'm going to be grazing that, and sure enough I did. It's a very, very long trailer. Right. Next left, and let's indicate this time. Oh, this is the mad junction where they're all going 90 miles an hour. There's a long line of them. Oh no! No. Yeah, and of course immovable objects. Yeah. Immovable objects. Well, we're going to have to get creative because there's no way. I don't think. Whoa on Tiger. Tractor coming through. What if the lights are on? Tell you. Mind you, it does help, it's dark. Did I check what was on sale today? Of course I did. You know, I've got a goldfish memory. I know I have. Don't need to agree or disagree, because I do know. Wow. Is that the original? No, it's not actually. No, it's further down. The original farm is a bit further down on this very road. Yes, I did like it, but I'm a terror. I always like to start from scratches. There's very few farmyards I actually like. Again, I don't know, I just like to design yourself, and that doesn't mean to say that I think I'm good. I don't. It's just that I like to do it myself. I like things to be where I want them to be, and when you haven't got that control, you like think, oh, I can't, and then I couldn't get rid of the silos, the grass silos, and I wanted to do what we have done. Right, smashing. So we've got a bit of growth. We can't, of course, use that. Well, we might just be able to with the bigger of the two. Right. Let's grab the telehandler, because what we are going to grab, the main reason I bought this was... Can the telehandler pull that? Oh, I imagine I've got to do it all myself. Even follow me is struggling, so yes, we are going to need. Now I can grab the silage out with the big ones, can't we? I think if I remember rightly. Let's grab that. We'll repair it. We'll also expand it at the same time, because I'm sure this is much cheaper than anywhere else. This goes up to 20 tons. It's one of the most economical presently trailers that you could own with that kind of tonnage. Customise. 20 tons. Absolutely amazing for an extra 2,500. Yes, even new, it is phenomenally good. Yes, I've had these on a couple of Let's Plays. Obviously swivel axle was not my favourite, but to begin with, for a 20 tonner, that is quite phenomenal. Right, let's see now then. Yeah, that is true. That is going to be fun to put up, isn't it? Right, what I did bring the telehandler for though was... Now then, I shall show you, and I know how to do this now. Right, we're going to need a weight for this as well. We could go two ways. I think we should go for the one that was designed for them, which is this beast. I can't remember who the model was. Well, it doesn't like, not even the one that it's supposed to go on doesn't like the 3-ton one. It doesn't. Right. Yes, I have tried it on the one that it was supposed to go on, where it says this is designed, the big one. You might have difficulty with the well, I did stick it on and I had difficulty with it anyway. Even on that one, it didn't like it at all. Right, so let's now get what I'm waffling on about. Now, is it miscellaneous or is it in... I think it's in trailers. I think it is in miscellaneous. Yeah, now there's a few different ways we can go on this, but I am going to go... It is in this, I know it is. I am right, yes. Not the transport. We're going to go for the nurse tank. Is this a bit of overkill for this particular... Yeah, we're going to go standard because 13,250 will serve our purposes. Ooh, now that is very nice for 3,500. We will indeed. But I think, well, yeah, we're going to put this on its own bed, and I have the ideal candidate of a trailer for that. I do. My absolute usual go-to for a start from scratcher of that. And spare we are main colour. What can we go? I think silver will do best for a chrome. Right, okay then, so hopefully the weight will offset. To get this, I do want to get this square as well because it is important. So if it's going to sit on that bed, and that's going to be its thing, which it's worth spending that type of money on to do that, then once I get this square. Yeah, now this is very heavy, but it does say on the mod that you can move it when it's empty. Now this is best where the wheels are, is its strength. Having used this as a bale trailer and forgetting that fact initially, yes. Let's try and get this as straight as possible. If we get it right once, then we don't need to worry about it ever again. Fraction of the price that you would pay for anything else of that kind of caliber. Now it should work. This is what it's designed for, and I love the strapping on this. I absolutely do love the strapping on this. I think what we'll do is just pull that straight onto the back. We will grab the other fence and we will come and grab, yeah, in fact we might grab two. Well, I think I'll do that off camera. Literally grab these and pull them straight down to our fields. Dragging somewhat. Catching on that. Right, okay. Easier if we pull the tractor forward, I think. Rather than, of course, now the left-hand indicator. Switch that one off. Let's try that again. That should be a little easier this time. Reset, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Okay, abysmal fail. Absolutely abysmal fail. But then flipping the telehand that over is an art. It doesn't help that when you're stuck on a trailer and the weights. Okay. Now this is, I've made this quite difficult now because you can only grab, I should have done what I knew was the best thing to do. Now I'm going to grab the actual trailer underneath, unless I'm very fortunate. Let's see if I can cast the good thing about the straps is it does follow the angle. So if we can actually, yeah, like do that, I may miss the trailer underneath. And then again, I might actually not. Yes. actually I might be able to grab that at the back and pull it off and try again. Yeah, it's the only bad thing about the big bag winch is the fact that its straps are both its strength and its weakness. Right, that is actually not bad. Let's see if this time we can just actually stick it on. Remember it's empty, and remember the trailer is very, and remember this has a very low centre of gravity plus a massive weight, and it is it's 8.1 tons. It is only carrying 2 point something tons, so it is believable. It might look a bit weird, but it is actually tonnage wise not bad physics. Right, actually my best to do this the other way. Yeah, I am, because it's, yeah, I've got to pull it off, haven't I? Yeah, let's move this over here somewhat and do it from the other side. Yeah, we should get the others off. Right, so yeah, we want the attacher facing the front, then we can reverse straight on. Ooh, it may be realistic, but it is still heavy. Turning quickly is not a good idea. Yeah, I was originally going to attach this to the actual trailer, and I thought, do you really seriously want... I was going to put it on the front, but I thought, you really want to be manoeuvring with that beast in and out the yard all of the time? I thought, I don't think your best idea. And I stick to that. I think my reasoning is sound. Okay, that's a tad. It's on. Let's strap it. It's not going anywhere. Excellent. Straps on straps. Now, can we get the telehandler on? I would say we can. Just about. Yeah, we can. No, I didn't. I love the boom length on this. It's quite amazing. It is one of the... It's super duper. Now then, am I going to clock the attacher? Can I fold the trailer up afterwards? That is the real question. This is going to be tight. Didn't realise this got an attacher on the front. Really didn't. There you go. Ooh, that did something. Ah, it's because the attacher is, luckily it's strapped. Right, so let's take this home, and then I am going to get the rest of them back across, and I think we will call this the end. Oh no, I would like to see winter through, if I'm honest. I would like to get... Yeah. Ooh, that's sort of buried itself in the DNA. That's a little bit bad. It really is. Yeah, we should get these across at the end of the session to our yard. I do love these. These are truly authentic Dutch style to much of the houses, which obviously I would imagine with a name like Siep. Siep is Dutch. Now then, yeah. Let's hope we can get this out. It's not buried in the trailer. Yeah, there's been a bit of a mod crash there. The way that's gone through. Yes, a very, very Dutch styling to things. Beautiful, very well done. Yeah. I remember Dutch Island, Dutch colony. Sorry, it was an island, but yeah, it's Dutch colony. I think it was. I did enjoy that. It was quite small fields, based upon, yeah, like this design actually with the dikes, traditional dikes, which. Coming from Britain, I appreciate as well. We have a lot of. It may not come through on many maps, but actually, this is almost as authentic for Britain as it is in some areas. In Lincolnshire, where I lived for 17 years, there were an awful lot of dikes, ditches, many people will call it. But yeah, ditches, dikes. There's many names for ditches that people use. Here. Now then, we do one here. Now we need to swing as wide as possible. We're going to be in trouble. Now the only thing with having two identical vents is the fact one of these is high horsepower and one of them is not so much. I think in time we'll upgrade them both to be the same high horsepower because they are the same model. But one of them is low and one of them is high. The snowmen are still on the front or in the wheelbarrow. That is very cute. I do like it. Yes, very, very nice. Don't need any fuel yet, and I am not pulling on a forecourt with this beast. Oh, wow, look at the bus stop. Ooh, the greenhouses. Now I don't know if you can buy that patch, or whether you can just use them, I'm not sure. I did notice them, I did even, I think it was my original video though, not the one that, oh. Wow, it's very different seating. Like the gas tanks. Aha, I recognise the equipment now. Right, let's pull this off and we should put the silage into the BGA. That's on strap. And let's unfurl, that's going to whack the telehandler somewhat, and it did. That's totally right. We need to reverse. I'm not sure whether this is, yeah, I don't like the, oh no, it has actually, it's righting itself. If I do this right, I should. Oh, I think it's that that's stopping it. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's the... No. Now that surely is my rear attacher. How do I let go of that then? Wow, that didn't show it didn't show anything on. I had to guess. Right, okay. Lights off. Okay, let's grab you. Let's refold that and let's let go of that. Now then, we need to be grabbing the... No, I think we can use that. I'm sure we can. Let's see. I'm sure we can actually use these for lights. Let's grab the... I'm sure we can. I might be wrong. I frequently am. Definitely. Oh, I can. Thought I could, but yeah. Smashing. Yeah, this will be, the other one will be useful for this. Got the carrot across the road, so, oh, imagine this, yeah, it is bigger actually. Trailer fill limits, right, we need to be... Yes, I thought we'd like to process what we got. So we've started our business, we want to obviously maximise this. Now, did I switch everything on the biogas plant? I know I did on the... No, I didn't. And we need to stick that on selling, and that on selling, and digestate on storing. Smash it, right. Am I going to time-lapse this? No, I'm going to be done in, yes, full loads, and it's quick, so no point, really isn't. Yes, I'm very pleased with that. I was going to go for the H2 Studios new tank, because that is very good, but I thought, no, it's sometimes nice to show other things. Once I'd worked out how the Abbey works, which we're going to need for our Asada Let's Play, yeah, once I'd figured it out, I thought, no, that is going to be a very useful tool for us as a struggling farmer in many situations. So people, yeah, I love to show people these type of mods and the uses that you can have. I might not do mod reviews per se, but I do tend to bring new mods, very new mods, that are, in my opinion, really good into our Let's Plays. I didn't get any additive, did I? I knew there was... When I got down to the shop, I thought there's something I need. And I typically would come back home. And now I remember. Is that not Murphy's Law? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm actually a bit out. Let's get a bit closer. Still a bit out. Right. That should just be about right. Ooh, on the edge, the very edge of realism. Yes, we'll see if we do a better job of that. Yeah, we should just, yeah, we'll just overfill this. Why is that not popping? Yeah, 75 ton limit this has got. Having used it a lot, I have a lot of respect for this mod. It is amazing, both in detail and in its absolutely amazingness. Truly. It really is wonderful. I'm quite pleased with that tank placement. That was, for me, that was quite good. What I was caught on. Right, so one more after this, and then we shall sleep through and process till morning. Then whatever digestate we've got, we shall take to the slurry yard. Complete process from start to finish with all products actually used. I call that a win. We shall see what we're going to do as well over the winter, whether we get any harvesters drop or things like that. I say I'm not staying just in. I will keep this one field as grass because it is an absolute beaut to cut. But yeah, we are. I am hoping to make the change to, mind you, this also shows what we are going to earn from this. Oh, we've got a little tiny bit left, but you know, I think we'll leave that till next time. Yeah, it's about a ton left. That can be done another time. We'll let the little oddments build up, and one time we will do another load. Off. Now then we're going to need to shift this because the tank's going to need to be having a clear route. Ah. Okay. Speed time for an hour. Let's go to 10:30. I'm sure we will have digested enough to do that in less than an hour. Yeah, smash it. Right, okay, back to times 1. Not that I think that it has that much relevance anymore, the time element, when you consider that an hour and a quarter is a day, really. My personal opinion, of course. Right, so then we shall indeed go to sleep on our trigger for a second time. Amazing. Let that all process and sell the energy, and we shall see what both our tick up and that actually do for us. 14,000 tick. Oh, we've got the white flickering. Of course we have. Oh, wow. Excellent. Oh, let's settle down. That is. Oh, I love the sound of the crisp snow. Really is nice. Oh, flickering is back actually. Yeah. I've turned the foliage shadows on and off again, but it does not seem to have done anything. It's weird. In some sessions it seems to be absolutely fine. Now then, how much have we got? 23 tons, which is 2 journeys of this. Now, I've never used this, so I don't know if we need to do anything or whether it just pops and says fill or what. Oh, there's something about you have to get in the tank. Start filling. Yes, I'm glad I did read the thing, because, yeah, and we've gone for the realistic. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit poxy. We've gone for the realistic 13-tonner thing. That's a bit... Oh. Do you know, trailer filling sometimes is a bit of a pain, but hey ho. Yeah. 8 tons is still 8 tons. It's annoying though. Oh, that's squirming a bit in the... Now it's got some product in it. It is. It's not liking to be... Do I need to get in it again then? That's it all fill. We do indeed. Okay, well I can live with that. Ooh. Oh. Well, we've got a reward as well. Oh, then this, yeah, I've left myself a bit of a course, haven't I? So that's 8, so that's actually 3 journeys now, but again, it really is not worth. I'd like to see what we actually cash out in. It's a bit of a faff to keep getting in and out, but you don't need to stay in once you, yeah, started the process. I can live with that, definitely. I wonder if it's the max caused by the trailer underneath or the max caused by the actual tank. That is the question. We shall have to investigate on other Let's Plays. Because I do like the idea of this. It is quite phenomenal. I should remember to switch the tank off though, because it's going to annoy me. I'm going to think, what on earth is that noise in the background? Now the money went up, but it's not telling me how much money I earn other than the environmental score reward. I mean, it is going up, so I mean I know, but what I mean is it normally tells you how much. This should be the last load. Yes, it's indeed. Right. No, we will cycle through to the next year, we will. That's the one thing we will do. It's in March, I think. It's very strange, a little surreal. Actually, yeah, we do. That's right. Fantastic. And I stop the fence. Actually, though, no, we don't need it. Thinking about it, here is fine. I am quite pleased with that. It's other than the fact that maybe the trailer limit on this case, maybe better to go for a bigger trailer. It may be that. I would say it is. I would imagine the tank is designed, because we've not gone above it. It's not unreal. We've actually used the 13 tons that it actually is, which would be perfect. But yeah, I think it's the trailer limit. We'll have to have a look, see what we can do. So 129,000. Let's have a look. Mind you, let's actually. Did I look at the daily deals this morning? Now that is actually part of a set, and it is quite expensive. It's the back mower that is very expensive though. Whereas, yeah, let's plan on the future, to be honest. Never say never. You never know. We could get fortunate in time. Right, so then let's sleep and try to get away from this horrible flickering. And we shall then, when we know what money we are playing with at the end of this winter, we shall see if there are any fields close by that we can afford. Or if, well, that depends on what equipment, of course, we get in the sales. We have another telehandler. Ooh, the top liner's header. That's 30 grand. Are we likely to do that? Because that is a good snippet. We could actually. I'll tell you why. Because of the cycles of our thing, we can actually also do. I don't know if that cycles means per recipe, or we will go for that though. It's an 8.6 metre. It's not bad for Tedder. Okay, let's go for the, yeah, I can live with that. It's a very good, I think, and we will definitely go for that as well. We seem to be getting a lot of sugar caney type stuff. Right, so that means if we don't get, we could actually buy one new at some point. I do like the top liner; they are fantastic. Right, it's February now, March. Sleep, and we are ready for next year. For this year's farming. Ooh, he says as the snow decides to fall. Late snowfall. Well, we could always go through to April. Yeah, the grass has got to grow anyway for us to chop it. Ooh. Okay. Pottinger. 60 grand. Now, I've got a personal favourite. Ah, so that can directly drill. Yeah, for 44 grand, I can get the... now that offers the possibility to fertilise as well, so that is actually quite reasonable. I'm tempted, but we need grass first, fields first, so... Right, we will take this, yeah, through to next month, I think. Also gives the grass chance to grow. But we did need the snow clearing. It does take weeks for that to clear when you have a snowfall of that calibre. Brilliant, excellent. Oh wow, 20 grand. Oh, the extractor. We don't need it. We do not, and exactly the same. The Elite again. Wow. Look at that, 146 horsepower. Amazing. Yeah, the hybrid extractor as well. Are we ever going to do baling though? We could do baling for other people. Actually, it's only 30-something thousand anyway, so no, we won't do that. Right, and that is where we're going to leave it. Let's just go and see. We will have a quick look about fields, but I'm just going to see how the grass is doing. I think it's only, yeah, it is first growth stage. It is. We're going to need to, yeah. I'm not going to cut it at that low. I know you can cut it, but yeah, I always like to do this full. Let's have a look at the fields around us and see what. Oh, 54 I think is going to be out of our price range. 46 is a second grass field. I suppose that would, if we did do that, I wonder if there's a route through the forest. Let's have a look. Periphery is a snippet at 4,627,026. Yeah, a little bit out of our price range. And that forest comes in that actual... Wow! Right, let's see what's 74. What is that? Restaurant. Let's have a look. We could afford it. 46. Can we afford you? I do like this. Oh wow, we can. 46, is that? Ah, it's soil types. It's a lot of silty clay. Whereas that is nearly all loam. That would be... Now I'm going to see about access, because 46 is, yeah, more... It's quite awful. It really is. I think we'd have to sneak through the forest. It is close. But yeah, I'm not sure that the people who own the periphery would like me to... It is close, very close. Yeah, just straight through there. But it's very dense forest, and I think with the lumberjack you can chop, but I don't really like the idea of doing that. So let's see how we get to this field. Do we go down here? No, we don't. Definitely not. We don't go through there. We don't go through there because that is a dike, a ditch. How do we get to our field? Ah, there is a little access road, little single track. So this is quite close. It really is. And of course, being a Dutch map and true to life, as everybody knows. Yes. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, even better. Wow, we can pull straight through here. Wow, that is phenomenal. Straight in there and straight across here. We will have to, of course, ask permission from the production owner. I like the sound of that. Wow, that is, yeah, that is definitely no headland. I hope we don't get snarled up on the little trees. I truly don't. Yes, I think this is what we're going for. What is that? What are those signs? Oh, is that the edge? Oh, I can see something yellow. Is that the bin? I think it is. It's a litter bin. Yeah, I am wanting as well to sort of show the beauty of the map a little. So if I wander off a bit, it is really because I'm trying to show you some of the beautiful things that this map has got. Oh wow, solar bank of energy. Look at that. Whoa, whoever owns the periphery, I can see why it's expensive. I presume you probably would get the... Imagine the daily tick-up for that little beast of a solar panel bank. I would imagine you could give up farming forever if you owned that little beast. I think it's more like a municipal ownership, I would say. Oh, biogas plant. Let's go and have a quick look. We're down this end. I know we're wandering on foot, but why not? We're not going too far. Yeah, this is the end of the session anyway. Oh, well, I do love those. Penguin. Are they penguins or moles? Not sure. Yes. Oh, this is a small biogas plant as well. Oh my life, 150,000. How absolutely amazing. And it's got a clamp as well, I think. Oh wow, 2. I thought I saw one on the way in. I did, oh no. Is there any clamp? I don't know. I didn't see that, that's what I thought was a clamp. But yeah, there are 2 clamps. That is amazing, or phenomenal value. It really is. I'm blown away by that. So again, this is the type of thing what I love to come and show people maps, and to not quite do it as the others do it as a map review. in a way, this is my version of a map review that's slightly different, a little bit more in depth, because you're actually using fields and find flaws. Of course, not perfectly, you're not doing the entire map, but yeah, I do like doing this. Gelderland and 20. Right. Are we on the... Oh, no, we're not on the edge of the map. What is that there? Manure heap extension. Trying to think if there's anything. We've had a look around this shop. That's... we passed that. Yes. Wow. What is that? Large greenhouse. Restaurant, fuel. There isn't... Yeah, there isn't an awful lot of the biogas. Yeah, it's got a very sparse... Yeah, it has. It's got what you need, and there's plenty of things for you to put down. Right, I am literally... Yeah, next session, though, you will notice that I will have got all the equipment back up to our yard. I will do that off camera. It's... Yeah. It's really is a little bit boring, unless I was going to show you something over that way, and we've been over the shop already, so not that we'll never go ever again, but yeah, it's not something that I'm going to keep doing. You can see all the fields though that need, if we were going to do some actual work on this, which we may well do, we would need to first of all kickstart the economy by, let's have a look at all the withered fields. I would imagine... Oh, actually... Oh, no, I am right. But there are quite a few fields that are actually being looked after, which that's nice to know. And funnily enough, yes, in the area around us. Right, anyway, let us buy field 74. I think. Let me grab the pointer thing. And we will indeed buy that for 83,910, which will leave us a little bit. Now, what will we plant? Being as we haven't got anything, even if it was only as a cover crop, we will plant grass next session. We may as well, even if we only got one cut out of it and then we ripped it in with a... Yeah, we would need to get a plough or a cultivator. If we cultivated that in, then we will give a fertilisation state, and it will have saved some money. So, but yeah, we will also get the grass from that. So that's what we're going to do next time. Whilst we're in the grass business, we need to get as much money out of this so that we can truthfully, maximise our profits. We've got a header. If so we really need to get up to 120, I think 120,000. The star top liner. My mouse has gone crazy. Harvester, unless we get something on special. It's 129,000 if we're going to go new. So actually, though, I like my new case. Yeah, there's the modded case that I love, the 69,000 one. We could use the... We could see if the header is compatible for a little while, whilst we can afford a proper header for it. I think, yeah, we don't know, but it's worth a shot, unless the Starliner top liner, not Starliner, comes up on a special, of course, and then, which the chances of that are like 1 in a million. Anyway, without any further ado, I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. I am going to try and highlight the map. I've not come across any placeables, and I'm not really going on a treasure hunt because we are doing well enough without. But yes, it wouldn't surprise me if there are some in said field. It would surprise me if they were not. But then again, how do I know how the map maker thinks? That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to say that. Yeah. Ooh, you can actually get through this. Excellent. Telecommunications tower. Right, anyway, I am signing out. We shall literally, for next session we'll get all of the equipment that we have got up to the yard and repaired. We are going to have to buy a bigger yard. There's no point in denying the fact that in time that yard is bursting now. So I think in time 46 is a good buy. Yeah, or no, we can't move now completely. 52, 70, 39. Let's have a look. How much is 52? I know it's expensive. It's going to have to be 500,000. Oh, how much is 54? Read it and weep. 178,730. Wow, phenomenal, amazing. How much is 61? 335. Wow. Okay, smashing. Yep, but we are definitely going to need to do something. I can't see any. No, that's the original farmyard. There. Okay. Oh, right. Anyway, yes, we're down to 56,000 because we bought our first additional parcel of land. We will get our field planted next time. Oh, will we? Oh no, I did think it was cultivated actually. I do think it was. We're not very far away, are we? I think. Let's kind of have a quick look. Yeah, it's right next to us. Let's have a quick wander. I'm sure it was cultivated. Whoa. Yeah, it's ploughed actually, but that will do me fine. Absolutely fine. I think we'll buy a scanner though now, because I would imagine, let's just see how much the data is. I might buy this. Why are you not letting me purchase the it will not let me buy the wow. Clear the yield map on field 74. There is no yield. No, it's not that either. Right, okay. Hang on a minute. Is this... Ah, you have to go through. Go on then, we will actually for now. We will start though to grab... Yeah, we'll start the scanner going forwards. We will. Right, anyway. That's where we are going to leave it. We are going to plant this. It's a fairly good... Yeah. Fairly decent. Yeah, it's obviously got some silty clay, but it's flat and it is quite large. It is. Have a look on the map. Let's have a look at what it says about how big they both are. So in comparison to is 1.36 versus 0.68. So almost double the field size on 51. So that was going to bring in some quite considerable. Yeah. Oh wow! I didn't realise this was loam. I thought this was the one with silty clay. Oh, it's that one. It was 46. Okay. Oh, so we bought the better of the two fields then in that case. Right. Smashing. So we should get a very good yield on both of these. So next time we will be planting this field with grass, even if it's only as a cover crop, whilst we try and afford a harvester to go traditional. I'm hoping that by the time it gets to August we will put a crop in this, a proper crop. So the grass is only really going to be as a cover crop so that we can rip it up and stick it in and then stick a traditional crop. So it's a way of maximising the field's potential per year for the year. So yes, that's the way we're going to go. Also will enhance our business because this is going to get quite a lot of tonnage, almost double the tonnage of our original field. So that is quite some income. Anyway, no more waffling. I would like to go into animals. Obviously this is a nuclear let's play. It may turn into... I do like it, I've got to be honest. My gut is... I like this a lot. I am very tempted to do a full let's play on it, but I cannot promise. It's not the first time I have said that. Sometimes commitments to the other maps that people are still enjoying is my number one, to keep the viewers of the channel and the subscribers happy with what they want to see. And while the numbers are still up on all of my maps, I will continue to churn out content. If numbers dip badly, I mean badly, I'm not talking about a few viewers, then yeah, I will take that as the fact that people have had enough. Yeah, I did the old stream farm dipped massively, and I must check the numbers, but I don't think they've ever recovered. It's the maps are still the things are still out there, and I have never had where the reading has gone up from that. So yeah, I've not gone back. I haven't. It's just a shame. I was thoroughly loving that, absolutely enjoying it. But again, I know I take that as my failure as a content creator, because I literally changed things massively in one episode, and then that next episode it was like people must have taken it. Well, I don't know. No, I suppose because if people would have viewed it even for a few seconds, it would have showed on the numbers. So I don't know. Perhaps it was just time to move anyway. Yeah, I've always blamed myself for that one. But thinking about it, I would have had a lot of views and then no views on the next one. So I didn't. So perhaps everyone had had enough. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me. I hope you are going to continue on this journey with me. It is a lovely map. It is. It's got a lot of scope for you doing things yourself. It's got the basics, the BGA, and the BGA is very, very good value. It really is. Phenomenal value, 150 grand. It really is. I mean, I personally love the one that we've placed. That is usually a production that I place probably the first, because it's of its versatility for whether you're going into traditional farming or grass. Anyway, I said I would go, and I am going to. So I'm going to say goodbye for now.